Listen, Daredevil Born Again, episode 3. I want to talk about it just quickly. My favorite episode so far. By far my favorite episode. Now, there's some competition, obviously. Episode 1 started off with that banger of an intro sequence. And spoiler alert for episode 1, episode 2, but at this point, spoiler alert for episode 3. Episode 1 featured the death of Foggy. Episode 2 kind of featured the continuation and start of the White Tiger story. And then again, spoiler alert for episode 3. It ended the White Tiger story just like that. Now, granted, there's going to be some other theories coming out pretty soon that are going to talk about what's going to go on with the mantle of the White Tiger because, he could still be out there. But we got kind of a courtroom drama, which I really was invested in. I was really invested in the White Tiger. I was really invested in Matt. I was really invested in the cop, storyline, the witnesses and everything. And I absolutely loved how they ended the episode. Now, again, I could see people saying they did not like it. I understand why you would not like it. You spent the 2 episodes on the White Tiger all to get to know the character. You feel bad for the character. You sympathize with the character. You really like this character. And he gets shot at the end. That was crazy. I literally went, no. I understand people not liking that. You spend the time with the character, like I said, just for him to die literally at the end of the episode. But I feel like there's a bigger story playing out here. Now, as you saw when he got killed, somebody walked towards the camera. We saw it in the trailer where he had the Punisher suit logo that was there. Obviously, it's going to set up probably the next episode for the return that we've seen in the trailers for Frank Castle. Now, the return of Frank Castle, obviously the person wearing the Punisher outfit, we think is not that, but instead somebody else that I want to break down in another video. But I'm gonna say it here. I believe people were saying it's Cold North, kind of the leader of the Fist kind of guys that that are doing what they do. They teased throughout the show the Punisher logos, tattoos on the wrist. We saw in episode 3 the Punisher logo on the wall. They're starting to tease those things, and Frank's gonna be under some stuff because he's maybe gonna be framed in some way, or it's gonna be very interesting to see. I absolutely loved how they kind of did this episode, but again, I feel like there's more parallels that they're going to do, more kind of symbolism and foreshadowing with this episode that they did with Matt and the White Tiger that they will do later in the season that might come full circle, and eventually, we could see the potential of the White Tiger being taken up by somebody else. But let me know what you think of this. I mean, we're also progressing Wilson Fisk's hatred towards vigilantes and getting that out there, and behind them. Just because you wear the mask doesn't mean you're a hero and everything. And again, we're going to talk about that in other videos because I got a lot of things I want to talk about from this. But you got to let me know down below, what did you think of Daredevil Born Again episode 3? For me, like I said, my favorite episode so far in Daredevil Born Again. I would probably have to rank it 3, 1, 2. But let me know down below what you thought of that. Very sad, obviously. I believe, and again, I didn't say this in this video, but, rest in peace to the actor. He unfortunately passed away after he filmed. But again, I believe it was after he filmed, so I don't know if this was always the plan or did they have to make some type of different adjustments after that. I'm not 100% sure. Let me know down below, though. What did you think of Daredevil Born Again episode 3? What are some of your theories? Where do you think next episode goes? And what title do you think the next episode would be? We kind of theorized that it would be the Six Semper one that would have to do with Frank, and then maybe like a 2-episode arc between Frank and Daredevil, but we'll get to that later on. Let me know what you thought of it again. Thanks for watching today's video.